Okay, y'all. So I wanted to bring this to y'all attention. So I'm gonna put the article in the description box. It's gonna be the first. It's gonna say it's gonna say article, and then I'll put the link right there so y'all can go read it for yourself. So I'm just gonna hint on this, okay? So JP Morgan, y'all know that's a big bank or whatever. Now let me just go back. Y'all know I've been telling you that Bank of America some months ago was warning people about a recession. Well, y'all, JP Morgan done put out an article saying that we're headed to something worse than a recession. So as I'm reading the article, full blown depression, okay? So this is my thing. They slick play people is slick telling you what other people won't tell you. Companies and stuff. Now this is the CEO of JP Morgan, okay? The CPO. Let me say that right. Did I say CPO? The CEO of JP Morgan, okay? Now, my thing is, y'all, just like back in those days, y'all done gave me a lot of movies and stuff that you said I should watch, and they were saying it back in years and years ago what we going through right now. All right, so we already know that. So it seems to me, if you look at some of these articles and some of these companies, especially these big companies and stuff, they're telling us what's going to happen. There's things that they see that we don't see, and people that you would think would tell us may not be telling us because they don't want to cause panic and all that stuff. But some of these companies is coming out and they pretty much is warning. Okay, now we've been on this bank, we've been on the bank stuff, okay, off and on. They literally is warning. Now I'm gonna put, like I said, I'm gonna put this article in the description box so y'all can read the full article yourself. But y'all, we're gonna have to prepare as much as we can, because y'all, a depression, and I have been saying it for the past couple years, that it seems like we need to get ourselves to where we can live as if it was the Great Depression. And y'all know it's already been a Great Depression before our times, way before a lot of our times. They went through it. And then everything eventually, got fixed out to where we in the life we're living right now. Like, it's no depression or nothing. It's probably about time for one to come back, y'all. So a lot of the things that we doing, a lot of y'all is doing, where we learning how to live off the grid, living off that. We need to continue to practice that stuff, y'all, because it's getting real. We gotta pay attention to when these big companies and stuff is saying things. A lot of people is brushing it off, and guess what? At the end of the day, you can't say, well, I didn't know, they didn't tell us. No, it's almost like a puzzle. Like, it's being put right there. Like, right there is telling us. But if it's those that's gonna pay attention and those that's not gonna pay attention. And guess what? The ones that's not gonna pay attention is gonna be the ones that be saying, oh yeah, we didn't know, what are we supposed to do? Now is the time. Like, this ain't no game. This ain't, oh, they just spraying panic and fear and all this. No, these are companies that's telling you. You know what? Anybody that don't see that something strange, that is a lot different, that they need to be trying to prepare. Everything ain't about you having money. When you Googling, when you on TikTok, when you Googling all this crazy stuff, learning all these dances and this, that, and the other, these are things that we need to be paying attention. You can also Google how to survive. You can Google how to forage out your backyard or your surrounding areas. There's things that's edible that you can find that grows wild. Learning that type of stuff, investing in those type of books and stuff, learning how to cook, without power, learning what research. These are things that you're gonna need to know in the time of a depression. Everything ain't about money. I constantly hear, I don't have money to stock up. But you don't need money to learn. You don't need that much money to grow some food, or at least learn how to do it. You don't need that much money. All you need, and some of the stuff you can grow straight from your grocery store. You know, I was eating muscadines yesterday, and I saved the seeds out of them. Because they like grapes, you know, and they similar to grapes. It don't take them all that. Once it's they in season to grow, you know, you can freeze that, preserve that, whichever way you choose. But these companies is telling us, they're telling us, and so many people is just like not paying attention to it. But then wants to complain when things get hot, when crap hit the fans. Yeah, SHTF. When that happens, then you want to complain, y'all. You got to read between the lines. You got to see that. You got to use discernment, you know. Listen to what you may come across and what they're saying and what they're putting out there. Now, I understand all news is not real news, okay? Because I know somebody going to tell me that. But you got to look at these companies and know what, when they coming out saying stuff like that, they literally said that we are going towards something worse than a recession. Things is already high. And let me tell y'all something. If you think it's gonna get better, which I will hope that it do. I hope that it do. But if the way things go, if you think it's gonna get better, just go ahead and start complaining and stuff now. Because I don't see it getting too much better. I see it getting a lot worse. Okay? I see it getting a lot worse. Alright? Keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and end it right here because I don't want to hold y'all too long. But keep that in mind, alright? Oh, I got to say what YouTube famous thing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time that I upload a video. Y'all be safe, okay? Bye.